everyone. All right, so here we are, Wednesday morning, and I'm going to finish up over $5,000. Third big green day in a row. 3,300 on Monday, 4,000 plus yesterday, 5,000 today. That's a great week. I'm up 12,000 on the week, and it's only Wednesday. So we've still got Thursday and Friday. I'm excited. You know, at this point, I went from being red on the month at the very beginning of the week, and now I'm green on the month, which is great. Dug myself out of the hole, and now it's just about hitting that weekly goal of $10,000. $10,000 a week keeps the job away, right? So $40,000 a month, that's still the goal for March. Even though I started by being in the red, I think I can rally, I think I can do it, especially if we keep seeing momentum like we've seen today. Now here's the really cool thing. Today, 9:15, put together the watch list. Leading gapper, BPTH, up 50% pre-market, took a trade on it. As soon as the bell rang, $3,600 of profit. Boom. Second leading gapper, AYTU, up I think around 40 or 50% pre-market as well. Jumped into it as soon as the bell rang. Boom, $1,000. That's $4,600 right there. And then one trade off the high day momentum scanner. It doesn't get a lot easier than that. So tune in to the pre-market watch list, 9:15. It's live right here on YouTube. You just have to subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get the alert every morning when I go live. Really, you got to do it. It's super simple. You take the watch list, you look at the stocks, you understand the strategy, boom, you're making some money. All right, so any questions, leave them below. I'll be back through this afternoon to answer comments and everything else, and I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning, live streaming around 9:15. All right, everyone. So we're going to do our midday market recap, go over the trades from this morning. Overall, another decent day, finishing up $5,086.55 on trades straight off the watch list. So today was a pretty straightforward day. BPTH was our leading gapper. You can see it right there, currently up 85% with 18 million shares of volume. So this one is moving quickly and gave us some really good opportunities. You know, it's still going higher, but at this point, I'm noticing declining volume right here. Declining volume as the stock continues to go up. I mean, sometimes we will see a final parabolic move, but typically we expect volume to come in, as that move is happening. So right now, I'm seeing more choppiness, whipping up, dropping back down. And I think that trading through this type of area is going to be more difficult. So I'm going to close it up. $5,000 is a great day. Actually, it's going to put me up about $12,000 on the week, and it's only Wednesday. So, this is certainly the nice thing when trading is hot. Making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day is usually not too difficult. And today, we got a couple big trades. So BPTH, leading gapper, pull up the watch list from this morning. So this was the gap scan. We'll do historical date and time on this, run it at 20 a.m. All right, so there's 9:20. All right, so at 9:20 this morning, this is what the gap scanner looked like. We had BPTH up 55% at $7.16. It's currently at $8.55. And it's up 85%. So it continued higher. 300,000 share float according to Trade Ideas, and 2.37 million shares of pre-market volume. So, volume had picked up on it already. By the time the bell was ringing, I was a little concerned that we had already had like kind of a first pullback, a second pullback, a third pullback. The risk was a little higher, but we were opening right at this 750 level. And, as soon as I saw the bell ring and volume start to come in, I jumped right in for that quick scalp. Now, I ended up I was aggressive, and then I pulled back pretty quickly. So on my first trade, I jumped in it at 48, and then I ended up selling it at 50. It popped up. It kind of seemed like there was a hidden seller there at 50, and I was like, that's not good. So I went ahead and took my profit there. It hit a high of 72 before dropping back down. So that was kind of not a great trade on the first one. but I got back in it right here for the red to green move. So where I got back in it, oops, let me close that. Let's see. Down here, I got back in at 750, and then sold at 768. So a quick little scalp right here. First 1 minute candle to make a new high. That's a red to green move. So I was in at 750, and we got that move up to 780. So I was in there, and then I got back in at 62, sold at 74. I got AYTU, that was a different trade. I'll cover that one in a second. Got back in at 69, sold in the 80s. So, pretty much just scalping it as it's moving higher here. Hit a high of 90, pulled back a little bit, period of consolidation. And then all of a sudden it surges back up, as you can see right here. It dips down and then surges right back up. And so I jumped back into it for that move. So let's see, where was this? Yeah, around 8:15. That was at 10 a.m. Had a trade there. I think I had one a little earlier than that, but yeah, 789. I jumped into it. So I took a couple trades in this section right here as it was squeezing back up. Let's see what's on the scanner here. BPTH just hit the scanner a couple more times, hitting high a day, grinding a little bit further up. TENX hit the scanner. Saw a number of stocks hit the scans today. Not many of them got good follow through. The only stock that I took off the scanner was TKAT. I jumped into it right up here and sold it like right here. It hit a high of 38 and then just reversed. So not a very good trade on that one. AYTU, this was off the high day Momo scanner. It was off the high day Momo scanner, but it was also on the Gap scanner pre-market watch list. So this one had a pre-market high of 80, as you can see right there. Let me just switch this chart down here. So pre-market high of 80, the bell rings. I jumped in, looking to scalp the break over 80. We popped up to 90, and there was a big seller right there at 90, and it couldn't break that level. I tried one more attempt to get back in. That was, let's see, pull this back here. But you can see it just could not break that level. It tapped it pretty much 3 times here. So 2 trades on it, up $969 on that name, and then I gave up on it. So in total, I traded 3 stocks, and I was green on 3 out of 3, which is terrific. And I'm glad to see the momentum is picked up this week. A couple of really solid days of trading. In BPTH, first 5-minute candle to make a new high was down here, 39, and there's your resolution. So the 5-minute setups on this one have been working. That one at 39, this one at 98, and this one at 39 as well. So a little pullback, and then selling through the breakout. At this point, buying it up here would be very risky. You got to be buying pullbacks. But again, declining volume as we get further away from the open is certainly something to be a little bit careful of. So, today's a day where basically straight off the watch list, BPTH and AYTU, $4,700 of profit in the first 30 minutes trading. I didn't overstay my welcome today. Trade the best, leave the rest, and another green day. So the goal will be to do the same thing tomorrow. We'll start our pre-market watch list probably around 9:15, and see if we can find a couple stocks like we did today. Trade 9:30 to 10 a.m., call it a day, do the midday recap, and then finish up the week on Friday. All right, everyone, so I hope you guys have a great day. If you keep trading, make sure you pull back your risk a little bit so you don't have to worry about giving back your easy morning profits. Easy trading is always the first hour of the day. It's when we have the most volume. Trading through this area starts to become a little difficult. Not that this hasn't worked, but just be mindful of the time of day you're trading in. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. Bye. If you're still watching, you must have really enjoyed that video. So why not subscribe and get email alerts anytime I upload new content? Remember, when you subscribe, you become a member of the Warrior Trading family.